This is a Kahan TV Sports Break. Busy day in the NFL yesterday, many games with playoff implications as we come down to the wire. Week 15 meant that each team has 3 games remaining to make up ground or hold on for dear life. We'll start in the AFC West, where the Kansas City Chiefs went into the day leading the division after defeating the Oakland Raiders last week to take the top spot. But they gave it right back yesterday as they lost at home to Tennessee 19-17 in 1-degree weather. The Titans were desperately in need of a win themselves to remain in the AFC wildcard hunt. With the Chiefs up 17-10 late in the fourth, the Titans put in a TD with 3 minutes and 12 seconds to go and went for 2, looking to steal this game on the road. It failed, but the Chiefs were unable to hold possession and kill this game off, giving the ball back in 3 plays, the Titans having a minute and 7 to get a field goal. With a 53-yard attempt looming, Ryan Succop missed the field goal, but Kansas City had already called a timeout looking to ice him, so the strategy backfired as Succop would not fail in his second attempt, giving the Titans a much-needed victory. The win leaves the Titans at 8-6, second in the AFC South behind the Texans, who came back from behind to defeat the Jaguars after benching Brock Osweiler mid-game, and a game back of Miami for the last AFC wildcard spot, as the Dolphins had defeated the Jets on Saturday. Kansas City doesn't fall out of the playoff picture with the loss, but they lost the division lead and a hold over a first-round bye for the playoffs, as the Oakland Raiders held on to defeat the Chargers by 3 points in San Diego. The race for the AFC West is going down to the wire, but the win does give the Oakland Raiders their first playoff berth since 2002. Let's expand on the AFC wildcard picture for a minute. Going into the weekend, the Denver Broncos were 3rd in the AFC West, but had a good enough record to own the second wild card. But they were handed a tough assignment this weekend as the number 1 seeded New England Patriots came to town. The Broncos played solid defense, holding Tom Brady's offense to only 16 points, but the Broncos' offensive inefficiencies were painfully obvious as they were only able to pull 3 points behind quarterback Trevor Siemian. So with the loss, the Broncos lose their wildcard spot to the Miami Dolphins and drop back to a tie with the Titans. The Patriots continue to have the best record in the AFC. The Baltimore Ravens are also in the wildcard picture and desperately needed a win to remain a game back of Miami also. They played the Eagles at home and held on by the skin of their teeth as the Eagles went for a 2-point conversion and the victory with 4 seconds to go. But it failed, and the Ravens season is still alive and kicking. Baltimore could have pulled to a tie for the division lead in the AFC North if the Pittsburgh Steelers lost to the Bengals in Cincinnati, which looked like was going to happen, trailing 20-6. But 5 straight field goal conversions pulled the Steelers to within 2, and a 69-yard drive ending in a touchdown with 7 minutes to go gave them enough for a victory, and they continue to lead the AFC North by a game over Baltimore. Other teams who are on the outskirts of the AFC playoff picture are Buffalo and Indianapolis, who at 7-7 now are 2 games back of the wild card, still not mathematically eliminated, but with only 2 games to go, it would take some minor miracles for them to get in. The Bills beat the Browns, and the Colts comfortably beat the Vikings in Minnesota. We'll be back in a moment to go over the NFC playoff picture.